off of the ground, which is lovely at times, but you will need some props. So grab a handy strap, and if you want to get ahead of the curve here, set it up in a very wide loop, and then get at least one block. And if you want to, go for it. Let's get started on our backs. And you're going to take one of those blocks, bring it with you, let all the way down into the ground. Feet hip width distance apart. Press into the heels to lift the seat just enough that you can slide the block right underneath the sacrum. And then roll your spine back and down so the low back is settling nice and easy on top of that block. Release the shoulders into the earth. Arm position is up to you. You can keep them out wide. You can open them up to a T, a cactus, or stretch them up and over your head. That will be a little bit more intense in terms of stretching out the chest. Wherever you land, close your eyes. And trust the support of the block underneath your hips, so much so that you can fully relax and release into this posture. Begin to breathe deep in and out through the nose. We won't spend too much time here. And so, of course, at any point throughout this video, if you want to linger a little bit more, just pause it. If you want to stay and breathe in this posture before moving on. But for now, we'll move on. So whatever your hand position is in, bring your arms back and down beside you. Open your eyes. Bring one knee in towards your chest and then the other. Lengthen the legs straight up towards the ceiling. Point and flex the feet a few times. Roll the ankles. And then shift your weight from left to right. Massage the low back by transitioning your weight along the block. And then come to stillness. Find that center point. Gaze straight up. Keep the neck long and neutral. Unhinge the jaw. And just relax here. Again, another great place to pause the video. You can get a lot of benefits of this posture from holding it for 5, even 10 minutes. Allow the blood flow to reverse through the body, washing out the organs, really detoxifying, just great for the legs. We're using them all day long, standing upright. It can be helpful to use the support of a wall nearby if you have one as well. Stay here or open the legs out wide to a straddle, and you may want to use your hands to support your thighs underneath you. Use your inner thigh strength to bring your legs back up to center. Bend your knees back in towards your chest. Keep the right knee hugged in. Lengthen the left leg out long. Depending on the openness of your left hip flexor, the leg can stay floating, or the heel can touch down onto the ground. If the block is too much for you here, remove it and come into your supine pigeon without the block. Keep the left leg loose and soft for a more passive stretch, or flex the foot and actively press through the heel to intensify the sensation. And same thing with the right knee. You can keep it as is, not really reaching or nearing the edge, or use your bicep strength and the pressure of your hands on your shin to draw the right knee towards the right armpit. So lots of options here. If this feels really good, keep it. Or to invite the stretch into the hamstring and the calf, lengthen the right leg up. Grab behind the leg, wherever the hands feel best. Point and flex the right foot. Continue to stretch through both legs. Rebend the right knee into the chest. Bring the left knee back up. Maybe rock from side to side. And we'll switch sides. Lengthen the right leg out long. Hug the left knee in. Apply the pressure. And then stay here. Or lengthen the left leg up. Taking those options. Roll out the left ankle. Keep the back of the head soft and grounded, shoulders relaxed. No need to tense up any muscles that we're not focused on. Rebend the left knee, bring the right knee back in. One more little rock from side to side on the block. Place the soles of the feet back onto the mat. Press into the heels, shift the hips up, slide the block out from underneath you, and roll the spine back down. All right, time to use our handy strap here. If it's not already in the loop, ensure that you have a wide loop to work with in your strap, even maybe a bit wider than mine is right now. I'll go ahead and adjust that. And then make sure, especially if you have a strap with the metal hooks here, that the metal is nowhere near your face. You're going to hook the right foot onto the strap. And again, keep the metal towards your foot, because then you're going to hook the rest of the strap underneath your head, right above the ears. This could be enough for you. Or if you want to lengthen the left leg out, come into what's called a hamstring hammock. Keep the gaze up, neck soft and long, arms just relaxed down beside you. And in the other postures we were working with, pointing and flexing the foot, here just let it be. Relax into this passive but super effective stretch. And you may start to notice the longer you spend time here, the more the head falls to the mat, the heel lifts up, the top of the right thigh comes closer to the chest. Another great place to pause the video to hold it as long as your day allows you to. But for now, grab onto the strap a few inches away from the head. Slip your head out of the strap, release your head back down to the ground, and then grab onto the strap with the right hand and open your leg up and over to the right. Left hand can come to the left hip bone. Come back through center, switch the strap into the left hand, leg comes up and over to the left, right arm can lengthen, kick through the heel, flex the foot, draw the toes towards the face, get into the IT band, come back up through center, and we'll switch. So bring the left foot into the strap, right foot either comes to the ground or the leg out long. Hook the strap underneath your head. Arms come down beside you. Close your eyes here. Just let it feel good. Of course, if you pause the video on the other side, do so now. Come back to the breath. And enjoy these moments of bliss, of restoration, nourishment that you are providing your muscles and your mind. I encourage you to stay here, but if you're ready to move on, release your head from the strap. Strap comes into the left hand, leg falls over to the left, right hand to the right hip bone. You can apply some pressure with the right hand to keep the hips stable and centered. And then switch. Strap comes into the right hand, leg up and over to the right. Really flex that left foot here. A nice twist in the spine as well. And come back up to center. and release. Strap comes off to the side, hug the knees into the chest, and we'll finish off with one spinal twist in each direction. Knees fall up and over to the right, arms to cactus or T. Gaze can shift to the left. A slight tuck of the tailbone. And come back up through center. And guide the knees to fall up and over to the other side. Nice and easy here, super relaxed. Come back up through center. And then rock and roll your way into an easy seat. Hands come to prayer. A moment to just thank yourself for carving out that time to move your body, to open your muscles, to relax your mind, and hopefully lift your spirit. Take a deep breath in. And namaste. Thank you.